Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gene Fetty back at you with another episode of our All Access podcast from the Automotive Appearance Institute. This is number 30. I can't believe that I'm saying this again because Dylan forgot to hit record, but it feels like we just did episode 25, which I felt like was a little bit of a milestone. 30 feels like another mini milestone, almost a third of the way to 100 episodes. So I'm pretty stoked for that. Now, Dylan hasn't been on in a few weeks, mostly because she sucks, but in reality, because it's just been a little hectic around here and have not had time to shoot during the week. And, I'm not going to make her come in on the weekend. And sadly, Dylan has tendered her resignation from all things us. Again, mostly because she sucks. I'm just kidding. So I was able to talk her into getting in front of the camera, which is not where she normally lives.
No.
Unless she is Temu Jean.
Yeah, Temu Jean, the other Jean. I have to be in costume.
Yeah. But for her farewell episode, I was able to talk her into coming on camera. So Dylan, thanks for joining me on the show today and being in front of the camera today.
And I'm crying.
Well, that didn't even take long. I didn't even get sentimental yet. So Dylan has been with us for 2 years. She came on as an intern from Point Park University. University or college?
University.
Yeah, Point Park University here in Pittsburgh.
Pioneers.
Do they even have a sports team?
We do. We have soccer, basketball, lacrosse, I think. Esports. Esports.
It's all like Division I, right? Watch it on TV.
No, we're Division III now. Hey.
Tiny school.
A little bit.
I'm not into sports anyways. It's fine. Anyways, why am I losing my audio? Because you're leaning on my cable, I think.
My bad.
There we go.
I'm really thrown off by being on camera, guys. I'm used to being behind the camera.
Yeah.
This is a very new.
And just a voice, right?
Yes. I'm a ghost.
Right. So anyways, Dylan came on with us just over 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago in March.
March 13th.
Yep. To help us produce content, to help us get Dent Repair Now built up, to build those socials, and to really help get AI up and running off the ground. Rewind those 2 years, I think maybe a week or so before you started, me and John did the original level up training at the old shop in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. In fact, she did headshots for us while John was still in town that we used to help promote this one.
That was on my first day I met John. I think I literally walked in and you were like, hey, I need you to take pictures real quick before John leaves. I'm like, hi, I'm Dylan.
Yeah, that was it. But got it done. That was great. Helped us create and film and edit the entire masterclass. She's been to MTE a couple times. She's been to Anson Open House. We've gone it's been good. It's been a great run. Really sad to see her go. But she's on to bigger and maybe better things. I think it would be better if she's here, but she probably thinks it's going to be better if she's somewhere else. But that's okay.
No, I'm really going to miss you guys.
On to big. You don't have to leave. On to bigger and better. So before we get into our questions and whatever we're going to talk about, we had a couple of questions that came in from the last episode online. So I'm going to ask them and let's see what you've got. So I think most of these are going to come from our buddy Jack at SiouxFallsDentRepair.com.
Our boy.
Or at Sioux Falls Dent Repair, I guess, on your socials. Anyways, what's your most memorable moment while working with AAI and Dent Repair Now?
I don't really think there was just one moment. Man, I'm already a mess. I would have to say my first MTE was probably one of my favorite memories, and going down to the Anson Open House. Oh, the 20 group shoot.
Yeah, the 20 group shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was by far one of my favorites. I think it was the first big shoot that I did because it was right before we did the master class.
Actually, I think we were mid master class.
Maybe
because we were all set up in Crafton at the studio. Yeah.
Went down and painted the studio, cleaned it up for the master class and 20 group shoot. Man, it was so hot in there.
Yeah, no AC. No AC in that shop.
No, it was really cool getting to meet John Vidine, Jack, Tyler, just everybody. It was really cool.
That was a good time. That was a fun little shoot.
Yeah.
What did we shoot for? 2 days, right? I think
It was 2 days.
I feel like it was 2 days.
And then we went out to Permanis, took him to the OG Permanis afterwards.
You got to go to the OG Permanis.
Yeah.
Did you go to Putt Shack with us or no?
No, I bailed, and it hailed on my way home.
Yeah, but not enough to dent your car.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, well, that's good. That was a good one. So technical question.
Yes.
What is your favorite camera and why?
Ooh. I like the Lumix G85 with the new lenses that we got.
So that's my Micro Four Thirds camera. It's a good camera.
It's a solid camera. I do like the Canon XA60 though. I think the quality is better than the XA40 and the XA45.
Still teaching Dylan how to use a microphone.
Dude, I'm just so not used to being in front of the camera. It's really...
You just talk. That's all you do.
Yeah.
It's fine. We don't even need you to be in front of the camera. Behind is where we want you. It's all good. So what about outside of work? Do you have any other cameras that you love? Aren't you getting a new camera?
I am. I'm getting a Nikon Z6 II.
Z6 II, is that full frame?
Yeah.
Did you buy it yet or no?
No, we're going, not this upcoming weekend, but next weekend. YM Camera in Youngstown sells a bunch of cameras.
Nice. What lens are you going with?
I think a 14 to 42 to start. I have it in a list.
Gotcha. So, and that was man, these headphones are driving me crazy. Quit putting your arm on my cable.
I'm so sorry.
But I think that was a recommendation from one of the guys we met at the Cars and Coffee events.
Yes, 28 to 75 millimeter.
What
To
f-stop?
correct myself. I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Buy good glass. Good glass is where you put your money.
Oh, yeah. The Nikkor, I think, is like the Nikon brand for lens. I don't plan on cheaping out on lenses just because I know that it's like, at some point I'm going to have to get a nicer lens anyways.
Buy the good glass. It's like an investment for sure. For sure. All right. Next up, what is or was your favorite style of content to create? Podcasts, weddings, documentaries, social media content, etc. What's your favorite type of content?
Podcast for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. That was whenever you came to me and said like, hey, I really want to start a podcast, I was like gung-ho for it because I've personally always wanted to start my own personal podcast. Don't know what I would talk about. Don't ask me. I don't know.
You have to at least be in front of the microphone for that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the camera.
You know, okay. I'll pass on the camera unless I really have to. But yeah, I would have to say the podcast was my absolute favorite. I didn't mind doing weddings. I did like the people that I worked with a lot. It's just a lot of work.
I told you.
You were.
It's a lot of work.
He kept giving me a heads up. He was like, Dylan, you don't understand. This is a lot of work. I'm like, I did the master class. Like,
which is also a lot of work.
I mean, we shot that for like 2 weeks, and then I was editing for 2 months because right when we finished, I was starting school. I was starting my semester, so it was all coinciding. So I thought, yeah, wedding, no problem. I was way wrong.
Weddings are so much work.
Oh my gosh. And we had the second wedding, there was a goat that crashed the wedding. Like
That's crazy.
It was wild.
That's totally crazy. So we, for those of you who don't know, me and Melissa back in the day, and this is probably 13, 14 years ago, something like that. We used to shoot weddings professionally, photography. So we knew exactly how much work goes into it, and then the work after, and then showing them your footage after. It's a lot of work.
Oh, it was a lot of work, but making them cry so made it worth it.
Challenge accepted, Dylan.
Okay. I was starting like 30 seconds into this podcast. I was tearing up. You could hear it in my voice.
Yep. So what is your next career adventure? Where are you headed after Dent Repair Now and AAI?
So I'm headed to Elwood Group. They're a manufacturing company, and I'm going to be their communications specialist.
So what does a communications specialist do?
So I handle all of their in-house creative, all of their internal communication and external communication. So I'll be doing a little bit more PR than what I've done here, which will kind of be a nice stretch because that's part of my minor. Haven't really stretched that muscle yet, so it'll be kind of cool to dive deeper into that. But I'm definitely more excited about the in-house creative because they have so many different plants across the country and so many cool different positions that I'll be able to highlight. So excited to get into something new, but I've cried a lot about leaving this industry.
It's a good industry.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of good people.
Yep, for sure, for sure. And then where do you see yourself in the next 10 to 20 years? What does grown-up Dylann look like? Where's she working at? What's she working on? What's she doing? What are your big plans?
My hope and goals are to own my own production company, or at least my own freelance company at some point. By 30, I definitely want to have my own production company. My ultimate goal in life is to work on a documentary and produce it, direct it myself. Not sure what it's about yet. To be TBD, but.
What kind of documentary? What are you thinking? Or let's push one further. If you could pick the perfect documentary to create today, what would it be?
So it just hit the 40th anniversary of her disappearance, but Cherry Mahan.
Melissa was telling me about this last night. No idea who that is.
She was a little girl that got abducted from the bus stop 40 years ago. I think it was like 40 years ago, February. I don't remember the exact date. But they still haven't found her, still haven't found a body. Police isn't really doing anything about it right now because naturally, right?
Well, the people that were on then are retired now.
They're gone.
Yeah.
And it's
retired or passed away, I would imagine.
Yeah. But her mom is still alive. She's still hopeful that they'll find some kind of evidence. So probably something in the true crime realm because that's been my interest for the last 4 or 5 years. If not crime, probably cult. Oh, I love a good cult.
Dylan's got a dark side.
I do. Pum, pum, pum.
Also, fun fact about Dylann. You were a black belt
Yeah.
in Taekwondo?
Yes. I was a black belt and I think it was 2 or 3 time national champion for fighting. And then I had a couple national titles for patterns and breaking boards.
So don't mess with Dylann.
That was 10 years ago.
Don't mess with Dylann. She'll mess you up. I've seen pictures of her all bloodied up in her, what do you call it, your gi?
It was a dobok because we were Taekwondo. Dobok.
Dobok. I've seen her all bloodied up in her dobok.
I'll throw a picture somewhere on the screen for them to enjoy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Dylan's a badass. I mean, she's this tall, but she's a badass.
5'1"3/4 of an inch of pure steel, baby.
I'm still not scared. So, cool. We really do hate to see you go. That's for sure. We're going to miss you around here. Being able to jump in, keeping us up to date on the latest social media trends, and shooting videos. And, hey, I have an idea. I'm like, all right, let's just do it. We'll have fun. I guess speaking of that, what is your most fun video memory of here? What trend or silly video shoot or whatever that we did? What's your number one? And you got to throw it up in the video or chat or whatever, however you do it. Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Jamie. GPR Masterclass, I think, was my favorite to shoot because me and you collaborated on that pretty heavy. And we scripted it, kind of storyboarded in a way. We kind of had to figure out how we were going to shoot things, what order we were going to shoot things. And then I think it took us a good solid day to shoot it. Day and a half. No, not. Oh. See, I'm talking about the promo.
Oh, yeah, the fun. That's why I was like, why do we show the promotional, the fun promo, the spoof on, what did we spoof that off of? It's not Pop Sockets, it's something else. It's
I'll find it and I'll insert it, but you had sent me the ad a couple months before we even shot the video. Mm-hmm. And I had a school project where I had to, it was a freelance, freebie basically. Yep. And I immediately was like, okay, we have to do this style ad. And then we kind of threw in Between Two Ferns.
Yep. Yeah, the 2 dead plants.
Yes, the 2 dead plants. And then we had you by the pool. It was a little kiddie pool that we filled, and it was raining outside.
Yep.
I had him in a swimsuit outside while it was raining on a hammock.
Don't worry, I kept my t-shirt on. It's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, no. And then we had you sleeping on a futon at the old shop.
Yep.
Turning the lights off, going to bed.
That was fun.
That was so much fun.
Basically a full day. We did a lot of prep and a lot of storyboarding, but I think we just shot it in one full day.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it was like right after we did the stop motion, which was also a really good one.
Yeah, the stop motion was cool. The building the L2E cart from Kiko. That was
I think that took us 2 days.
Yeah, that was the longest Kiko cart build in history.
Because it's like, I don't know if you ever...
And shout out Hudson, because I know you'll listen. I remember when you built the Kiko cart at Kiko as a test. Took way longer than that. I'm just kidding, buddy. We love you.
We do love you, Hudson. Gonna miss you, buddy. Yeah, the stop motion was really, really cool. But up there with the GPR Masterclass promo video is absolutely the other Gene.
The other Gene was fun. You really caught me off guard. We got to add a link to that, too. This is going to be the hardest podcast you ever edited. Yeah, so
that'll be fun.
The other Gene showed up at our Cars and Coffee. It's Steel City Cars and That is who we help sponsor. But it's like a Cars and Coffee style event. It was Halloween. So, trunk or treat, pull the cars up, hand out candy and everything. And you totally caught me off guard. It was hilarious. And the mannerisms were great. You even got like click style glasses. You had Altoids, like my favorite little mint candy.
I was so committed to the bit. So, like for the 2 weeks leading up to the Halloween, meet, everybody had been talking about like what they were going to dress up as for the meet. And I was like, man, I really have no clue. And I think it was literally 2 days before the meet. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go as Gene. Because everybody there knows Gene by now.
Oh, yeah.
And he was kind of infamous for riding the scooter. Everybody loved the scooter. I think you started the scooter trend.
I think I did.
At the meets.
I did, actually.
He's a trendsetter, guys.
That's how I roll.
Literally.
Yeah, see? They see me rolling.
So I went to Spirit Halloween. I bought a beard, and I had white paint that I was painting on the beard. Or I bought white hair spray paint and was painting the beard. I got the click glasses at Dollar Tree, and then the little strap thing for it at Dollar Tree. Had the hat. I had the hoodie that you love. You love the fabric or...
Oh, yeah, my sport tech.
Yeah. Yep. And then I had the jeans, and I had white sneakers, and I was walking around the show.
Everybody knew exactly who you were walking in.
I was walking in, and people were stopping me oh, my gosh, you're dressed as Gene. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, that was good. Totally caught me off guard.
That was so much fun. And then I had Shannon and other people following me around with the camera the whole meet, so... It was just
some great footage, some good times. Yes.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. The other Gene even made an appearance in our Black Friday sales special video. Starts giving away the farm. I had to step in and stop you on that one.
That one was really good. And then I had Mac in it for a minute too. I'll have to insert a little.
Yeah. We'll pull the clip up or whatever. Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up, Dylan.
Insert clip here.
Yeah. That was a fun one. What was, besides the masterclass?
Yes.
Because that was hands down, that wins everything. Besides the 100%. Masterclass, what did you find most challenging to film and to create here with either Dent Repair Now or the Institute? What was the most challenging, difficult thing for you to do?
Does it have to be filming?
No, I guess not.
Website building.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you stepped right up.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun doing it, but I don't know if some people who watch the podcast are familiar with our old website, but it was a little blocky. It was
rough.
It was a little hard to use. So
hard to use.
We ended up switching, and I think you had a trade show, if I remember correctly. The next week, you're like, hey, can you build this website in a week? And I was like, yeah.
I think that was to go to the ABAT show last year with Anson and Perfect Bowl.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. So we got it done, and then we ended up switching Dent Repair Now. I'm grateful I did not have to do that full move over. And then we got the 20 group website up, Horse Clamps, which is on Shopify.
Yep. Yeah, that was a new one. I'm like, hey, I'm going to this trade show. Fix this website.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried about her quitting. She already put her notice in. So I was like, well, we'll see how hard we can push her.
He was like, what are you going to do, quit? And I was like, what are you going to do, fire me?
Yeah, maybe. But it was good. It was good. So the websites were the most challenging.
I would definitely say so because like I never took any classes doing website design. So it was like,
Now, I think if we go back to your original interview, you were like, oh yeah, we can do websites. We can do that.
Well,
we can do whatever we want to do.
Okay, so
care. I'm Dylann James.
Dylann James, bitch.
And she had never heard of Rick James.
No, until he showed me, which is now I reference it all the time.
Pull that clip up, Dylan.
Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
You gotta put James, bitch. Yeah, right. I'm like, you're Dylann James, bitch. You gotta get this.
I had experience with Wix and WordPress before. So we had WordPress and Elementor originally with Dent Repair Now and the Automotive Appearance Institute. And they were fine to use, but like having to switch everything to Kajabi was definitely like a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, but Kajabi's way better.
Oh, so much
I think
better.
it's so much easier like a Squarespace or a Wix.
I can't suggest it enough.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Like it is one of the easiest platforms to use. However, they did switch like their little AI assistant or whatever, and she sucks.
Huh.
Amma, however you pronounce it. I don't know. It is not.
No fun. No bueno. No good.
No. Every time I ask her a question, she's like, I don't know about that. Here's a reference. I'm like,
Like if I wanted a reference, I'd go to the help section.
yeah, I'm asking you.
You're supposed to be artificially intelligent, not an idiot.
That's what AI now stands for.
Yeah.
Artificial idiot.
Yeah.
ID10.
1D10T.
Yeah, 1D10T.
Yep. That's an old IT joke. We'll talk about that in another episode, but she almost made it to the last letter before she figured it out today.
I made it to the 0 and then I started writing out. I was like, "Aw."
Yep. You can write, if you want to test that joke out yourself, it's all numerical or alphanumeric. Don't spell anything out. 1D10T, 1D10T. That's an error code you can get. So write that out and it'll make more sense.
And I guarantee right about now they're going, "Aw."
Yeah. See?
What's one of your favorite videos we've shot? Oh, how the tables turn.
Oh, the tables are turning. You know, I really do enjoy the fun. I mean, I love to teach. I love our educational content. And we try to do a good job with that. But it's not fun. It's just, we're trying to make it as good as we can make it. I really enjoy the fun videos. I can't remember, it was a Toyota right-hand drive. Carib, the old shop. Like sort of scripting that out and having fun. That was a blast.
I was just thinking about that today.
I just had fun doing hands down, the sandstorm video.
Oh, that was so good.
I think that's Dent Repair Now, right? I think it's where you put that up. Doesn't matter. She'll pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie. Anyways, I was out some quirky thing about me. I got introduced to like EDM, dance music. Maybe like 10 years ago. I just had never listened to anything like that before. And I was running a lot, and it was a good, like when you run, you want to run at a cadence. And that fast music is a good cadence to run to, like enough beats per minute, steps per minute. And I sort of got hooked on it and like zone out. Even now, and it drives Melissa crazy because like I'll have my EDM on. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're making my brain explode." The EDM, like that fast, like it just calms my brain down. Like when I need to zone out and focus and work on a dent, I'm like And Sandstorm came on one day, and I'm out like working on that fender. I'm literally jamming to it. I'm like knocking down to the beat, and I'm like, this would make a good video. I go onto like TikTok or Instagram and I'm like, look up sounds, and I'm like, oh, Sandstorm, it's in there. So I could do it. And I went back and I'm like, Dylan, you got to come shoot this. And that's for sure, that's my favorite fun video we shot.
That was so good. And then getting like the little B-roll shots after and like editing it to Sandstorm was so much fun.
Yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite fun video. But they're all fun. Yeah. Like that was the level up. But it was the blooper roll that was fun. Like
beam bop boom 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 bop beam.
Yeah, like laying on the hood, pretending to miss sleep. Like that was the fun video we started. But then they were like, oh, let's make can you struggle to get up on there? And then I was a little goofy jumping around the hood. Like, that's a good time. Your trust fall was good.
That was I did my own stunt on that one.
You did. You're like, I can fall. I'm like, you're going to hurt yourself. I'm fine. And then you fell and you're like, I hurt. It hurts.
We stacked like 10 blankets, and he also made me sign like an NDA saying that I wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it, Dylan. Now you're on record breaking the NDA. Says you have to stay here and work now.
Yeah. I'm handcuffed to my desk from now on.
That's right. Dylan lives here now. Yeah. So that was definitely my favorite fun video.
That was a good one.
Yes.
That was such a good one. Oh, and Dave's. The Silverado.
The Silverado was a good one.
Ah, that was so good. And I had so much fun making the cover for it because I got to play around with Photoshop, which like I was kind of comfortable with, but like not to that extent. So it was really cool having to like mask it out and put Dave like in the Chevy bow tie. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was a fun video.
Yeah.
We've had fun. Here's a good one.
Okay.
What advice would you give to the next new Dylan?
Ooh, time management.
Who's not the last old Dylan. That's all I'm going to say about that.
This is advice that I would have given myself. And I think you gave it to me multiple times, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, probably got to say it 30 times to drill it into my brain. Time management is a big one because there's a couple different companies involved working here, which is so cool and so fun, especially if you enjoy not doing the same thing every day, which is something I did enjoy here. It wasn't like the same thing you were doing every day, unless you were editing training videos, then like totally different story, but I digress. But time management is super important, especially if you have so many different projects going on at once. Like when we were launching horse clamps, that was when I was like kind of trying to figure out how I was doing my exit here, like trying to figure out how to prepare the next person to be successful in this position. So doing that and having to build websites and maintain the social media, like
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it is a lot of fun.
It's almost like you shouldn't leave. You should just stay. Keep doing more fun stuff.
He keeps telling me this and it makes me cry.
I'm sorry. You should have heard me sobbing.
Get
I
out.
was gonna, yeah. It might happen.
See, now he's going to get the waterworks going again. Okay, next question.
Next question. So,
What is something you wish I'd done better?
not quit.
Okay. Besides not quitting, like what's something that you feel I could have improved upon in my time here?
I think, and it's probably, so we see it in PDR, like we see it in auto body repair. We see it where people are chasing a craft. And I appreciate the chasing of the craft. Sometimes good enough and done is better than perfect and not done.
Yeah.
There's so many times where and like I've done it on repairs like for years. There's so many times where you would get hung up on like, the most recent one that comes to mind is the Bob Ross sticker. And I didn't get to witness it, but I heard about it because Melissa came in and you were like, what do you think about these two fonts? And Melissa's like, isn't that the same font? And you were like, no, this one's so much more playful. And Melissa's like, it's a K or whatever the letter was. Like, it's okay. Nobody's really looking that far into the sticker about how playful the font is. So I wish you could have been more free-flowing and less like OCD. But OCD is a good thing. Like
With certain projects it is, like specifically with the master class, one thing I remember was I had blue light glasses on when I was editing the footage. So I was
color correcting the footage. She's blocking all the blue light.
blocking out the blue light. So when I took my glasses off one day to like rub my eyes a little bit, I looked at the color. I was like, wait a minute, this is all very wrong. So I ended up having to like re-edit half of the footage, recolor half of the footage because I done messed up Aaron.
Yep, it happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just be more free flowing. I'm not saying do bad work. Like I'm not telling anybody to do bad work, but like it's done. Good enough and done is better than perfect and not done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't die on the details sword.
Right. Is that a piece of advice you would give me leaving?
Yeah, oh, definitely. That's really good life advice. My life has gotten better since I've gotten off of the chasing perfection and only perfect will do. Like, we still strive for great, but great and done is better than perfect and not done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just good life advice with anything.
Thank you.
Yep, perfect. So, I mean, you surprised me over the years. Like, we hired you for creative, and you have never been afraid to like dive in and work on sales copy or ad copy or like figure out verbiage and put stuff together. You will jump in and answer the phones.
Yep.
Like, we're certainly going to miss you, and we're going to miss a lot of your characteristics that are like that. Like, well, we're just going to figure it out and get it done. Keep doing that is also good advice.
Thank you.
Like, you never had the "it's not my job" mentality, which holds so many people back. We don't have to cry.
No.
You're going to make me cry. If I start crying, I'm going to sob.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. So while Dylan pulls herself back together, it is not up yet, but it will be coming up. I was talking to James from over at Dent Slayer, and they have a similar platform to what we have here, trying to get more education out to more people. We are going to be trading back and forth some classes, and some of AAI's classes are going to be available over on Dent Slayer very soon. And I believe Dent Slayer's beginner's PDR course is going to be available on AAI very soon. And that is a great way for you to come in and check out that intro to PDR through GPR class that I think is fantastic. And then as you continue to grow, right, you can stay right inside of the AAI world or the Dent Slayer world, preferably the AAI world, and take the Dent Slayer beginner's class and begin your journey into PDR. So pretty excited for that. Along the lines of, we brought Keith's phone skills course, resurrected it from the archives of Dropbox somewhere, and in our episode pre-MTE with Keith, him and I talked, and the PDR College Keith's phone skills course is now available live, ready to download and use right on the AAA website. AAI, not AAA. This isn't AAA. Don't call us for a tow. It's AAI. Come on over and learn something. But anyways, go check that out. That's go check out Keith's phone skills course, which is required training for anybody here that answers phones or deals with customers. I don't think I've ever put you through it. Maybe I did. I don't know.
No.
But you were never supposed to answer the phone. You were just like, I'll answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Okay, fine. Twist my arm.
Yeah. Anyways, that's up. And keep an eye out for the Dent Slayer stuff coming soon. Are you recomposed?
Yes, I'm good now.
All right, perfect. So speaking of other things, other trainings and such, this past level up last week, Dylan was here for Thursday and Friday of the class. And that was the first time she got to see, call it advanced PDR training in person. So you've been to a couple or through a couple in-person glue pull repair classes, like GPR trainings.
I think Anson was my
You did
only
the Anson one. Okay.
that, at least that comes to top of
That
mind.
jumps to mind. Okay. So how does, excuse me, Lord.
We had a big lunch today.
Yeah, we did. We had that. She wanted pizza before she goes. Anyways, first of all, what are your impressions of how the class was going? So you were Thursday and Friday, which is like hardcore, setting them up for the big, hard, heavy work, and then letting them go to work for the next day and a half after we sort of prep them through smashes. What's your take as an outsider on the class and what you saw the guys doing and everything like that?
So, I mean, granted, I did catch everybody at the end of the week, but I could tell that everybody was really, really engaged with what you and John were teaching. And it seemed like everybody really got that one-on-one time with you and John, which is what everybody kind of wanted out of the training.
Sure.
I feel like that was one of the biggest selling points of the level up training was like, it's a small class size, so you get that one-on-one time. And a lot of the guys spoke to how you guys catered.
Oh, this was on like the exit interview, because Dylann did like exit interviews for most of the students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody had kind of spoken to how it was catered to their skill level, because you had a guy there that had 22, 23 years of experience, and then you had a guy there that had 2 years.
Right.
So it was like you guys were able to identify each person's struggle and really give them the confidence to conquer those struggles and grow within the training, which was really cool. But I don't know, it was just really interesting. And my favorite part was when you were having those guys like kick the doors and you were having them like describe like it was a moose.
Stories.
Yeah. And then I had no clue that this part was happening, but Jean had been writing all of them down, and then they had to switch the doors.
Yep.
So it was
on
like,
their toes.
oh, the one guy, I think his name was Lawrence. He did the shopping cart.
Yes, he did the shopping cart damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know like who repaired it,
Vinny
but
did. Vinny got the shopping cart.
oh, so the most experienced guy ended up getting the most difficult.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so that kind of worked out.
The most technical
but-
damage. Yeah. It just happened that way.
Oh, I mean, like he dropped a ladder on this door and then was like, man, that's not good enough. And then kicked it twice. I was like, oh no,
Yep.
this poor guy's going to struggle. And then they switched up and I was like, oh no,
Yep.
this is worse.
Yep. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was really, really cool to see everybody. And that was my first time doing an in-person first and last time doing an in-person training.
Doesn't have to be your last time.
See, he keeps making these comments.
Trying to wear it down.
He's trying. I'm going to come back next Thursday and be like, hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah. Guess what?
I'm not leaving. But no, it was just really cool to actually like experience that training in the shop, because the last time you guys had an in-person training, it was at the old shop.
Yep.
So it was cool.
And it was before you started.
Like literally, I think the week before I started. So it was really cool to kind of see my studio turned into a classroom.
Yep.
And
which was part of the move here, right?
yeah,
Like
studio
/ classroom. Yeah.
So it was really cool to see it utilized like that, like you had intended, like we had talked about, and you have the dry erase board set up, and I had my little joke.
Yeah.
Oh, another piece of advice to the next person: you better have good jokes, and you
That's
better
right.
be punny.
So
If
why,
not, learn. Okay.
So why do cows wear bells, Dylann?
Because their horns don't work. Aha!
That's a good one.
Right? It was solid.
Yep. Solid. For sure.
It was a good move.
Yep. So one of my favorite parts of the training last week was, I mean, it's loud. If you've got, because we had 7 guys in class, and then Mac was working, Dave was working. So potentially 7 to 9 or 10 hammers and knockdowns. I mean, it was like almost deafening out in the shop.
Oh, I was in the office I was out in the lobby with Shannon, and I was like half tempted to take a video and be like, how am I supposed to work under these conditions?
Yep.
As a joke, joking.
So Dylann, you walked out something, and I think you went to ask somebody a question. You were like, so what? And right when Dylan's like, so, on cue, almost, everybody stops knocking down, and Dylan's just in there by herself yelling, so can somebody help me with this? And I'm like, Dylann, we're here. You can just talk. But it was almost, I'm telling you, it was almost like on cue. Like somebody was like, and Dylann is talking and mute. Yep.
It was so funny. I was so embarrassed afterwards. I was like,
She turned red and left. Yeah.
I always turn red.
Sometimes purple, if you really embarrass her.
Or sometimes you'll catch like my little Harry Potter vein that comes out if I'm laughing or crying hard enough. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad.
It happens. It definitely happens.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, it wasn't really a Harry Potter guy, but sure, whatever.
I wasn't either, but I knew that was a
thing. Yeah.
You're the one who pointed that one out to me.
Was I?
The wand.
Oh, yeah. The sound. You make it sound weird. It's on TikTok.
Yeah, I make it pretty dang close to this. I'm going to have so much editing to do after
You're making this harder than it has to be.
It's fine. It's going to be the best edited podcast episode freaking ever. So.
That's right. So today's Thursday. I am headed out of town tomorrow, Friday. So tomorrow's technically Dylann's last day But this is my last day with Dylan, and then she'll be here tomorrow, and then she's done off to Elwood Land. Whoever wants to go there. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm having a conversation in my head right now, just arguing with myself.
He's going back and forth. It's like the devil and the angel on the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they're just in my head. It's all right.
It's like, wish her luck, but make sure she stays. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, we want you to do well, but go to hell.
Yeah.
Don't leave. Yeah. It's all good.
Don't leave, but you're fired.
Yeah, I was going to go get a cake made, but I didn't think they would write, like, we love you, but also we hate you. So,
We love you, but fuck you.
yeah, exactly. I didn't think they would do that on the cake. Otherwise, I would have gone and got the cake. But I thought about it.
Me and Jean's thing for the last like 6 months has been like double middle finger heart, then middle finger again.
Yep. Yeah, I love you, but I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You suck. Terrible.
Well, freaking, you suck. So,
Yeah. Good comeback.
mic drop.
Yeah.
Ching.
So, anyways, Dylan, it has been fabulous to work with you for the last 2 years. Truly forever grateful for everything you did for us. And even though I don't want you to leave, I still do wish you the best of luck with wherever your journeys take you. And I know you'll be great. Keep being you. So, yeah.
Thank you.
She got words out. That was pretty good.
I had to take a deep breath, but
Did you know that you can follow us on social media at Auto Appearance Institute? Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, at Auto Appearance Institute. Across the board on social is where that's at. All of our trainings are available at autoappearanceinstitute.com. Dylan is still crying, so we'll keep going.
no, I'm good.
Very good. Okay.
I might have tears, but I can compose myself.
Hey, if that level up training sounds good, I'm going to add a little bit more to Dylan's to-do list. Can you make a registration is closed on the level up page, but sign up here so we can email you when we do another class?
I can definitely add that to the to-do, the Toto.
So that'll be done before she leaves, which will be up and live before you listen to this podcast on Monday. So if you're interested in the next level up class, date to be determined, head on over to autoappearanceinstitute.com/level up and sign up on that list so that when we start filling that up, you will find out about it and you can secure one of those hard to get spots. And you can come here and not meet Dylan and meet new Dylan, whoever that may be. I might just have to be like on Indeed, or like, we're looking for this. Oh, and your name must be Dylan.
You're new Dylan.
Yeah, new Dylan. And we'll see what we get. Anyways, any parting words? Any final thoughts?
Thank you guys for everything. Thank you. Gosh. Thank you to everybody who's supported the Auto Appearance Institute so far, and I hope you continue to do that. This is a really great company, and the people behind it and the message is just one of a kind. You know, it's not everywhere in the industry. I'm kind of having a hard time finding my words right now, but thank you everybody for dealing with me, dealing with my edits, sometimes my goofy videos, and
It's fun. We had fun. We had a blast. It was a good 2 years.
really was. Thank you guys for everything.
All right. So with that, we will see you. I will see you on the next episode. Dylan will be off in Elwood Land somewhere doing Elwood stuff. So until next time, guys, thanks for listening so much. Go follow us on socials. Drop us some comments on the YouTube. And we'll see you on the next show.
For the last time. Bye.